everyone, welcome to Keller Acres. Today I am starting my Christmas candy. I'm excited. It is actually Thanksgiving night. So now that the Thanksgiving meal and all of that is over, it's time to move on to Christmas candy. And this year I'm going to be doing all of my favorites in sugar-free versions. So this is going to be Keto Peppermint patties. Last year I made the real deal with real sugar, so if you're interested in that, there is a video on that and they turned out excellent in my opinion. I loved them, they were so good. So I'm excited now to try this version of sugar-free. I'm going to be using the Lakanto sugar-free powdered sugar. So we'll see how these turn out. They'll either be great or they won't, but I'm gonna let you know. Okay, so for this recipe, I'm gonna be using a half a cup of coconut oil softened. So really coconut oil is usually already pretty soft. Mine was anyway. So I just put mine in the microwave for about 15 seconds to soften it up just a little bit more, but not melt it. So we're gonna put that in the bowl first. Also, you're going to need a mini muffin tin. That's what we're gonna be pouring this into. So I've got my silicone mini muffin tin. Love that. Got that on Amazon. We will link that below for you. To that, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of the Lakanto sugar-free powdered monkfruit sweetener. I love the Lakanto sweeteners. You can get those on Amazon as well. So that will also be linked at the bottom. You can also find a lot of it. Sometimes I get it at Walmart, Target. They don't sell all of the different ones, but they do sell some of them. I know they sell the golden and like the regular granulated, but it can be harder to find like the brown sugar and the powdered version. So I have to get those usually online. All right, next to this coconut oil and powdered monk fruit, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. I love the Christmas season and Christmas candy. I've always loved making Christmas candy. So I'm hoping to find some great sugar-free versions and share those with you. 2 teaspoons of peppermint extract, and that's it. Just those 4 ingredients is all you need for this. Well, we also will be coating them in chocolate, some sugar-free chocolate at the end. It smells good. I smell that peppermint. So just give that a good stir until everything is mixed together really well. And then I've got to taste this mixture. I'm very curious to see what it's going to taste like. Tastes good. Tastes good and pepperminty. Okay. Now, we're just going to fill the muffin tin probably about 1/4 to 1/3 of the way full. And then I will be sticking it in the freezer to get them good and hardened before I dip them in the chocolate. So really you can do them however you want. You can put less in, obviously. You can put more in, however you want to do it. Very excited to taste these. I don't know what it is about peppermint patties, but I just love them. They are so good. All right, I'm gonna stick these in the freezer, let them get nice and hardened up, then I'll be ready to coat them in some chocolate. I am ready to coat these in chocolate now. They have frozen up really nice, and what I love about the silicone is you just pop these right out, really simple. They don't stick, just whoops, pop them right out. Super easy. Okay, I have melted 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. I'm using the Bake Believe dark chocolate chips. These came from Costco, really good deal there. You can get them at Walmart also. Probably Target too, I'm not sure. And then with the chocolate, I melted 1/2 tablespoon of this avocado oil shortening. You can also use coconut oil. That just helps make your chocolate nice and smooth and it won't harden up on you fast. So I've got some tongs out. Otherwise, I have a parchment paper lined baking sheet here. If anything, I might just do the tops. If it's not going well, let that set, flip them over, and then do the bottom. So I'm gonna see how this dipping goes. So I'm gonna just get them all popped out here first. Again, I just love that this is so simple. These are really nice and easy to clean too. Let's see how this dipping goes. Oh yeah, this is working just fine. Okay, whoops. You do want to work kind of fast because in this warm chocolate, it's gonna melt. So I do need to do this kind of quick. There's going to be a little excess chocolate on there, but that's okay. I can just peel that off, or you can leave it on. It doesn't matter. Then once I get all these coated, I'm just going to pop this back into the freezer so they can set really quick, and then I'll be ready to sample them. Last year with the peppermint patties I made, I kept them in the freezer. I thought they tasted amazing frozen, but also fridge, that'd be fine too. Okay, they're all dipped. The half a cup of chocolate ended up being almost perfect. It is hard there where you get towards the end and there's not much chocolate left to dip in. It takes a little longer to get it coated, but that was almost perfect. These are already hardening up, so it's not going to take long at all. I'm just going to stick them in the freezer for a few minutes and then I'll be ready to sample. All right, my peppermint patties are ready to sample. I'm excited. Okay. Which one to try? There it is. Doesn't it look good? All right, let's break it open. Kind of hard to break open. There's the middle. It kind of takes a minute for the peppermint to really kick in. The first taste, I was thinking it's not as pepperminty as it was, but it is. It just took a minute for that peppermint flavor to hit me. But it's really good. I think the reason it takes a minute is because you also taste the coconut from the coconut oil. So it's almost like first you taste that, then the peppermint hits you. For a sugar-free peppermint patty, this is pretty darn good. Yes, it does taste different, obviously, than your regular peppermint patty that you're going to make with real powdered sugar. But it is, for a sugar-free candy, I think really good. Also, if you're doing sugar-free, or a lot of people that are doing sugar-free are keto, these are keto peppermint patties. I'm not personally doing keto. I'm just trying to stay away from processed sugars. So that's why I'm going with the sugar-free candy. So if you are doing keto, you probably already are used to these sugar-free sweeteners. But if you're not and you're just starting to use them, just know you kind of have to get used to them. I think they're delicious. I really like the Lakanto products, but it does take a minute. If you're used to eating regular sugar, you're not going to be able to go right into sugar-free and love it. I do think that it takes a minute, so just keep that in mind. But these peppermint patties, they're a win. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And watch for lots more sugar-free Christmas candy to come. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.